On the Liberty today, dragon roaches, rupture bugs, and hive lords are giving our troops the runaround on the Terminid front. The Dust Devils Premium Warbond releases tomorrow. Could it be the answer to our hive world woes? And tapping into your intuition and senses in today's Super Earth Art of War.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Attention noble Helldivers. Reports are flooding in from Terminid hive worlds, and the news is as brutal as it is inspiring. Across the bug front, our forces are facing staggering resistance. Casualties are high, very high, and the bugs have unleashed horrors unlike anything we've faced before. Dragon roaches take to the skies in their numbers, while the new rupture types burst forth from the ground with devastating force. And if that isn't enough, many squads have come face to face with the biggest bugs of all, Hive Lords. These monstrosities make Bile Titans and Impalers look like household pests. Towering like skyscrapers, Hive Lords erupt from beneath the desert sands, spewing torrents of corrosive bile capable of melting through Helldiver armor in seconds. Few squads have managed to bring one down, and when they do, it reportedly takes as much firepower as 15 hell bombs to finish the job. Yes, you heard that right, soldiers. High Command is working tirelessly on countermeasures, but for now, survival comes down to grit, vigilance, and teamwork. Watch the sands for bug sign, keep moving, and remember, an idle diver is a dead diver. Do not lose hope. Every step forward, every bug slain, brings us closer to pushing back the gloom. Super Earth salutes your sacrifice. Stay sharp, stay united, and above all, keep on fighting.
In the latest wave of excitement sweeping the Helldivers universe, Super Reddit user FreshDealer9694 has posted what many are calling a dream mission finally realized. Their super post, titled "My Dream Finally Came True, the Bug Tunnel Mission," celebrates the newly released tunnel operations featured in the Into the Unjust expansion. According to FreshDealer, the new missions are strikingly similar to the infamous tunnel scenes from the Starship Troopers film. Tight, claustrophobic passages filled with Terminids where survival depends on grit, firepower, and plenty of bug guts. They write, "Thank you, Arrowhead. I've been waiting for this for a year. Imagine wearing heavy armor and fighting in close combat without any help from the Super Destroyer. The hardest difficulty, definitely." The post has quickly drawn attention from fans who share the thrill of close quarters combat beneath the planet's surface, where there's no sky to call down orbital strikes and no backup but the comrades at your side. For many, it's a long-awaited addition that pushes Helldivers to the edge of their courage and sanity.
So Helldivers are basically Starship Troopers now.
Exactly. Bugs in tunnels, no backup, armor full of bug guts. Democracy has never been this sticky.
I'd settle for just a bug-free mug of democracy.
Good luck with that. In these tunnels, your democracy is basically Terminid flavored.
Helldivers, prepare yourselves. For tomorrow, Thursday, September 4th, the Dust Devils Premium Warbond storms into the Acquisition Center. The centerpiece is none other than the AR-2 Coyote, the very first assault rifle equipped with incendiary rounds. Many have already christened it the Space AK, and we expect every bug that tastes its fiery bite will agree. But that's not all. The S-11 Speargun lets you harpoon Terminids like the democratic Captain Ahabs you were born to be, releasing lethal clouds of gas to suffocate fungus-spawned tyrants where they stand. And of course, the MS-11 Solo Silo, which allows a hellbomb strike from virtually any distance. Just remember to keep the target painted, unless you want to explain to your squad why their instant freedom didn't arrive. We here at the SES will be showcasing the Dust Devils Warbond tomorrow at 4 PM EST during our live stream, alongside a planned hunt for a Hive Lord, because nothing says managed democracy quite like blowing skyscraper-sized bugs to pieces. So tune in, study up, and decide if this is the Warbond for you. For Helldivers who love Dune, Tusken Raiders, Captain Ahab, or all three, this is a must-have. For Liberty and for the Dust Devils. Alrighty, now let's turn our eyes over to Helldiver Spizzo's desk for our galactic weather forecast. Take it away, soldier.
Good day, Helldivers! let's take a look at the galactic forecast for our troops out in the field. First up, planet Oshaune. Expect heavy rainstorms across the endless plains. Perfect weather for farming democracy, though slightly less perfect when Terminids are bursting out of the mud like oversized popcorn kernels. Bring an umbrella? No. Bring an autocannon. Meanwhile, over on Fenmire, we've got, you guessed it, rainstorms. Because apparently the galaxy's weather gods ran out of ideas this week. The difference? Instead of bugs, you'll be treated to automatons stomping through the soggy fields like rusty tractors. So, Helldivers, make sure to waterproof your democracy delivery systems. So whether you're on Oshaune or Fenmire, it's wet, it's loud, and something wants you dead. Stay vigilant, stay armed, and remember, nothing washes away tyranny like a cleansing storm of freedom.
You know, with all this rain, maybe the Terminids and automatons will just rust and drown.
If only. Unfortunately, the bugs don't mind mud, and the bots probably come with anti-rust coating. Meanwhile, our Helldivers are getting trench foot.
Ah, yes. True patriots. Sacrificing their socks so we don't have to. And now for today's moment of valor that comes to us directly from Helldiver K, a proud private and stalwart of the Super Earth Salute official Super Discord. On the scorched surface of a Hive world, K dons his mighty Exo-49 Emancipator exosuit. Mere seconds later, a dragon roach descends from the heavens, drooling napalm in disappointment. Most would falter. K did not. With cold precision and even colder disregard for bug life, K unleashes an unrelenting barrage of autocannon fire. Round after round chews through the air, hammering the winged abomination before it could so much as belch a single flame. The dragon roach circles, tries to regroup, tries to think, but alas, its brain is roughly the size of a pea, and equally mushy. K presses on, carving great smoking holes in its wings until the beast plummets into the dirt, twitching and broken. Victory is assured. We here at the SES salute Helldiver K for their quick reflexes, superior aim, and trigger-happy devotion to liberty. Helldivers and Helljumpers alike, do you crave glory? Join over 8,300 proud patriots in the official SES Super Discord and submit your clips to Helldivers Cinema for your own chance at immortalization in the Liberty. The more democratic, liberated, patriotic, or completely unhinged, the better.
Today's fan art spotlight shines on user Helldiver number 251-18-9-15-14, who has shared a striking new image that's already turning heads across the community. The piece features a bold silhouette of a Helldiver, shown from the head and shoulders, seemingly locking eyes with the viewer in an almost palpable stare. What makes it truly eye-catching is the color split. The left half of the image is bathed in a cool commanding blue, while the right half blazes in an intense fiery red. The contrast isn't just aesthetic, it almost feels like a visual standoff, as if the Helldiver is simultaneously calling you to action and warning you of danger. The simplicity of the silhouette against the stark dual tones gives the piece a dramatic cinematic quality that feels straight out of a high-stakes mission briefing. Fans on the thread are praising the way it captures both intensity and mystery in one clean image. Remember, if you are an artist, be sure to always share your creations to the SES Super Discord fan art section for a chance to be featured on an episode of The Liberty.
It's like it's silently saying, gear up, citizen, democracy waits for no one.
Democracy and style. Can't get much better than that. I might just leave it as my wallpaper and hope it inspires me to finally finish my missions.
Do it. Just don't let it catch you slacking, or that red half might come for you first. We conclude this broadcast with the Super Earth Art of War. Troops. Today's lesson is simple. Listen. Not just to orders, not just to the dulcet tones of incoming orbital bombardment, but to the world itself. The bug hive worlds speak, if you know how to hear them. A sudden silence in the swarm? That's not peace. It's the ominous prelude to a rupture spewer about to redecorate the landscape. The faint tremor beneath your boots? That's no massage chair. That's a Hive Lord stretching before it turns your entire squad into fertilizer. And that odd hissing behind you? Well, congratulations. You've just earned an express ticket back to the Super Destroyer. The wise Helldiver knows that anticipation is half the fight. Your eyes may deceive you, your squad mates may abandon you, but your senses, your nose, ears, that creeping feeling in your gut, those are the truest stratagems out. So pay attention. For on Hive Worlds, the difference between glory and a gruesome obituary is often just knowing when to run, when to fire, and when to pray to Super Earth that your stratagem cooldown ends in time. Remember, divers, see the signs, hear the signs, smell the signs. Because if you don't, the bugs will be more than happy to spell it out for you. On that capitalistic note, we bring this patriotic broadcast to a close. Helldivers, Hive Worlds are hell, but we are Helldivers. Be sure to tune in for our live stream at 4 p.m. EST on Thursday, September 4th. We'll be trying out the new Dust Devils Premium Warbond and fixing to take down a Hive Lord. And in case you haven't already, check out our merch store and get your SES drip while stocks last. Until then, troops, stay liberated and never ever surrender. For Super Earth and democracy.